Hey, there we are. How you doing, sports fans? Hope you all enjoyed the Super Bowl. It was a great game. Um, Patriots fans, they might not be very happy, but very entertaining, and I think most of the country feels pretty good about it. So anyway, hey, this last month, the end of January, we went out to the NAMM Show. NAMM is the National Association of Music Merchants. It's all the cool new instruments that are being sold throughout the world. It is, I think 100,000 people come through it. It's big. And it's also a great convention for viruses and bacteria we like to refer to as the NAMthrax. But was able to get through that this year, so I was pretty happy with those results. At any rate, what I got here is a whole bunch of cards that we got from our supporters and some new supporters as well. So let me just go through these as cards like me need to be dealt with. All right, Conley Music. Conley Music has committed to give us Faith guitars, Faith. Faith is a guitar company, I believe, out of the UK, but they're now being distributed in the United States by Conley Music. We'll be getting some Faith guitars. Alfred Music. Alfred is a publisher of music and a lot of classic rock, too. Hal Leonard, our good friends over there, they're the largest publisher of sheet music in the world, but the folks at Alfred really want to get on board, and we got some exciting things that are going to be coming up with them. And we did speak with Hal Leonard too. They are very much behind what we are trying to accomplish, and we couldn't have better partners than the good folks at Hal Leonard. Cordoba, we spoke with their director of sales and marketing. Cordoba also handles Guild guitars too, so we will be seeing some more Cordoba classicals and some Guild guitars along the way. We met with Yamaha again, marketing director David Jewell, who has been extremely helpful to us. You might know that they donated 25 guitars to us last year, and the year before, and the year prior to that. So we'll see if we can squeeze some more out of Yamaha. We love their FG800s. Very good box of strings here. Okay, this is pretty cool. I don't know if you ever heard of the Music Experience. The Music Experience started off, I think it was about 5 years ago, with a 10 by 10, 30 by 30. They started bigger. And what they do essentially is bring in instruments and other products from the music industry and demo them and give people a chance to play them at large music venues. I think particularly they do the Monster Energy drink tours, which was the Warped Tour. This might be the last year for the Warped Tour. But anyway, these guys do a 6,000 square foot demo tent now, and they want to bring Guitars for Vets along for the ride. So stay tuned for that. That's really exciting. This one's really funny. Black Star amplifiers, I believe some folks from Marshall actually went off to start them. That was some folks that were staying in the hotel that we stayed at. It wasn't in our agenda to see these folks, but I ran into two of them on the elevator. One of them, their marketing director. So I literally gave my elevator speech to them and, did hit all the buttons so we couldn't get to their floor right away to buy myself a little more time. Isn't that in New York how you get somebody's attention to open the door in an apartment building? You just hit all the doorbells at the same time. Somebody's going to open. These guys are into it big time. So we'll see what Black Star is going to do for us. The Music Link. The Music Link does Recording King guitars. And they're based out of the San Francisco area, and they have committed to giving us some guitars this year. So that is awesome. We picked up some ambassadors, a lovely lady by the name of Allie Handel. Allie is a composer, singer-songwriter, one heck of a blues player, and definitely a rock star in the making if she's not there already. Hal Leonard sells one of her method books, so you'll hear more about Allie Handel. Also, Sonny Mormon from our Cincinnati chapter. Sonny used to play with Warren Zevon back in the day, and he has been working with Guitars for Vets since the Cincinnati chapter started. He wasn't at the NAMM show, but I had to mention Sonny. long as I'm mentioning Allie, and he will soon be up on our website as an ambassador. Check him out, Sonny, Sonny Mormon. I think it's Morman. Sorry, Sonny, if I'm wrong with that. Lemur Music. Lemur, am I correct? Let me know. This guy, Jason Brown, is one heck of a luthier, and we will soon be bringing our LA chapter online, and Jason is going to be doing repairs for us at the LA chapter. So that was a very serendipitous meeting. Also, spoke with Scott Shiraki. You guys are going to start getting Dunlop picks there's their nice logo, with your grad kits and starter packs. I got a box that probably has over 5,000 picks in it. They just needed to be sorted and put into the kit. So that's something that I do at headquarters, need to do. Thorpe Effects, really cool. This guy is a veteran from the UK, and he also makes effects pedals. And one of them, I believe, is called the Veteran. They're veteran-based themes, military-based themes on these pedals. They are built like a Sherman tank. And we're in talks about them maybe doing an effects pedal for us. Dick Wagner, you might remember Dick Wagner as he played with Alice Cooper during the 70s. Dick Wagner is our first ambassador, and we met with Susie Michelson. That was Dick's very close friend and his manager as well. So we're going to be doing more stuff with them. I told Dick, once he started as being an ambassador, he will always be an ambassador, and that goes on beyond this lifetime. We laughed about that, but it's true. Good things are still coming because of Dick Wagner's endorsement and work for us. Diodario, I met with John Diodario. He is, I believe, the grandson of the founder. They've been around for a long time, and Diodario's foundation is going to be doing some good stuff for us, and you'll maybe start seeing some stuff from them as well. Little Kids Rock. You might have heard of Little Kids Rock. It's basically what it says, bringing rock bands into high schools and middle schools, stuff like that. David Wish, their founder, great individual. He came up to say hi. This one's pretty neat. I don't know, how this is going to work into our scheme of things, but Coffin Cases. This guy has been doing this, his name is Johnny Coffin, and that doesn't mean he's got a respiratory problem, or he'd end up maybe in one of these. Very cool, gothy guitar cases. We'll see how they can help. There are so many superstars that use that guy's cases. He can be a great connection. I don't remember who these folks are, but I know they're important. Okay, you don't want to know about that one. Maybe you do. Collings Guitars. You might have heard of Collings. We tried to speak with them, but they were so inundated with folks that wanted to play their instruments, and they're a boutique guitar, but very popular now. I've heard it rumored that some of our folks out in the field may own these. And Willie Porter, one of our ambassadors, also plays a Collings guitar as well, and he endorses those. So we hope to get stuff out of them. We have Michael Starto, who is the lead guitar player with Lou Gramm. And for you classic rock folks out there, Lou Gramm was the lead singer for Foreigner. This guy and his drummer, whose name I forget, but he's the drummer, want to do some stuff to help us as well. There's a magazine publication called String Letter Media. David Lusterman, the editorial director, is going to do a story on us and give us free ads, as well as premiere guitar and vintage guitar. So we're going to have some pretty cool stuff this year, story-wise, getting into the media. More stuff from Diodario. We've got, Twiglet here from Coffin Cases. They got some pretty cool gothy models working it for them. So they made me take their cards. And this is a cool one too. Brian Corwall from Sierra Guitars Incorporated. They make a guitar that folds right at the 12th fret. So that's kind of the key. It actually can fold and unfold and pretty much stay in tune. So there might be some partnering with them. You won't be getting folding guitars, but we might do some licensing, to raise more funds and resources for the organization. And then one of my favorite ones of the bunch, Fender guitars. We spoke with the marketing director as well as the director of sales. You're going to see some stuff shaken loose from Fender. I truly believe that this year, as well as Guitar Center. So I can't go into detail with all of these things because frankly I don't remember right off the top of my head. And a lot of things are still in the works, but I will keep you posted. It was a very fruitful journey. And if you ever have a chance to get out to the NAMM show, I recommend it. It's mind-blowing and a lot of fun. We work really hard, 12-hour days, literally. Every moment you're there, you're trying to make a connection with somebody. And the whole music industry, except Gibson didn't show up this year, is out there. So anyway, it's supposed to be a real quick update, but there you go with some of the connections, and that's, honestly, maybe just half of them that we got when we were out there. So everybody keep up the great work. And Gary Walbrun. Gary is our chapter coordinator out in Charlotte. He's been doing this now for 7 years. I'd like to give a shout out to Gary. He's helped us through the Walmart Foundation with raising funds. And Gary, thank you. And a lot of you, I don't know right off how many years you put in, but I know there's a lot of folks with over 5 years with us. So we are working on a way to say thank you, but for now I can just say it to your face via video. Thank you. I literally couldn't do it alone. We hope to graduate a lot of people this year, and it's because of all you guys and women out there volunteering and serving our country in this noble way. So have a great month. And I know I owe a few of you phone calls. If you have any questions or concerns or suggestions, Patrick@guitarsforvets.org, and I will get back to you. All right, take care.